Proposal to the engineer's struggles. In our world today, engineers are struggling with our technology. Our technology is advancing so fast our engineers are falling behind. Due to the constant growth and the constant struggles engineers have been going through, it has been leading to be one of the most stressful jobs out there. The first picture is showing how the engineer's job is high in stress levels, and the second picture is showing how specifically the mechanical engineering is ranked number 124 out of a couple million of jobs. Throughout further research, I could not find any possible solutions for this issue. I believe that this topic is way too huge and it involves way too many people. This problem involves our engineers and our society that is causing the advancing in stress. Our society is always demanding new innovations, leading to the engineers forcing their ideas just to change some small features here and there. I think there will be two ways to fix this problem. To start off, and to start early, we can update and get the teachers updated, and they can teach the current technology to the future engineers. The other scenario we can do is to try and send the current engineers to school for a week so they can get updated. Why is this a good solution? If the scenarios I have mentioned get taken into action, then either our current or future engineers will be caught up. When our engineers are caught up in using the technology to its full potential, then the world around us will start to change. Everything will change from planes, buildings, cars, phones, gaming, and items just to make our jobs easier. Why is this important? We need our engineers caught up with our technology. Why? If our engineers are updated on the technology, then our technology will be more advanced, new inventions will be appearing, our everyday products will be updated, and our vehicles especially will start to change. Soon our cars will be a living room on wheels. Our vehicles today are even ridiculous. Most car companies are starting to produce cars as electric. These electric cars are allowing people to not fill up for gas, have a long range with a battery of distance, and they are not having any carbon emissions. Here's the plan. I plan on visiting a bunch of companies with engineers to see how they feel about the current technology. Now, not all engineers struggle with our technology. However, many do. Everything depends on what and how the engineers feel. If most of the responses are, "We are struggling," then I will mention the fact of possibly going to school just for a week. Now, the thought of school will turn some people away, but if they really want to make a change, then they would definitely do it. Now here comes the hard part, getting the head person of the company, convincing them to send their employees group by group to school. The engineers will go to school, get updated on the technology, and come back to work better than ever and start to design and create many items. Another attempt that can be made is to go to schools that teach engineers and speak to the teachers and principal. If the students are not constantly updated on the constantly growing technology, then this will forever be a never-ending cycle. We would need to talk to the teachers to see how caught up they are with our technology. If the teachers are aware that they are behind on their knowledge with technology, they will need to be updated too. That is when we speak to the principal. Hopefully the principal will approve, but they will need to send the teachers to school. The teachers will need to go to school for a little bit just to get updated and be able to teach our future engineers. I personally think that it'd be best to have the teachers go to school during the summer. This is not going to be easy. I think a good start would be to raise awareness and let people know about this issue. Another reason why this will be difficult is because we have to get a lot of people to cooperate with us, and this is going to be a big decision. Another thing we will need is money from the company that is agreeing to send their engineers to school again. We will also need the schools that agree to participate. The schools that agree will need to pay for the teachers' schooling. Once the teachers are caught up with the technology, they can teach the students. The goal is to get a couple companies, a couple schools to agree to this plan, and if it goes well, hopefully a bunch of other schools and companies will join in on the trend. The end goal for this solution would be 1 to 5 years.